Hello, it is I, Eli Surge, here for Eli's excellent, exciting Board of Exposure, Episode 2. Today we talk about the Titanic. Did it sink? On April 14th, 1912, a boat did sink off the coast of Newfoundland, but it was not the Titanic. You see, a company named White Star owned three near-identical boats, the Olympic, the Titanic, and the other one. It's kind of like the Hemsworth brothers. There's Liam, there's Chris, and there's the other one. I don't know his name, he's not important, and I bet he's not nearly as handsome. The Olympic was the first to launch. However, almost immediately, it was in a collision with the HMS Hawk, which, as you can see here, is a badass name. The Olympic was deemed not seaworthy, at fault for the accident, and sent back to the docks without any insurance money to cover the repairs. So what to do? Well, they sent the Titanic out. However, it was the Olympic, barely repaired, with the name Titanic on it. So instead of the normal 2-day trials when it hit the water, they did half a day of trials and then just sent it off. Now, the boats owned by JP Morgan also got his enemies on it. So JP Morgan's enemies went on the Titanic, which was the Olympic, which was the original damaged boat, which had a full insurance claim on it. So, the bad boys, the JP Morgan enemies, were on there. Why did JP Morgan want them on there? Because they opposed the Federal Reserve, which he was trying to push through. And if he could, kill off his enemies, as well as get the full insurance claim on a new boat, it's getting stoned with two birds. It's a double win. So his plan was, once they got out to sea, to open the sea cocks, which are little things which let water into the boat. And as they opened the sea cocks, water would slowly come in. Now, he didn't want to kill everyone aboard, but he wanted those certain people dead, because, he's a bad man. What did he do? He said, don't worry about the lack of lifeboats. I'll put a boat out there that will be a rescue boat, and it can make multiple trips. So they set sail, sea cocks open. And once they got out there, they were looking for the rescue boat so they could fully open the sea cocks, really let the flood come in. But the rescue boat was trying to be super sneaky, super stealth, and had turned its lights off. So the Titanic did not hit an iceberg. It hit the boat, the rescue boat, sinking both, which means that there wasn't the people there to save them. So 1,500 of the 2,300 people on board ended up dying, which is a lot of death. But the real conspiracy here is that the chief baker aboard the Titanic, I think, is the real hero. Now, the man had spent the entire day getting loaded off his arse, and then when the boat started to go down, he actually started throwing deck chairs into the ocean for people to cling to. Why would he do that? Because he's loaded and he wanted to. After flinging the deck chairs off, he rowed the boat down, the last part of the boat, down into the ocean as it started to sink. And then, because he was loaded, he was so warm inside that he survived. So really, he deserved that door more than Rose did, and she could have put Jack on it. So, who is winning now? Well, until next time, I'm Eli Search.